Going to dig into self-awareness. How can we help and support students in activities and lessons and learning experiences that give students the opportunity to grow their self-awareness muscles, to build those self-awareness muscles? And I love this one because it's something that a lot of people struggle with, right? Like taking the time to step back and take a look at ourselves, to be self-reflective. So down here you can see what is in this pathway. This gives you a little bit of a, hey, here's what you can expect, and the time commitment approximately for each. The one big one that you should take a look at is 90 minutes. I don't want you going over that 90 minutes because I want you to value your time. As a whole, this training should take you about 2 hours. So just please make sure that you're not, unless you want to, you're not spending 5-6 hours digging into some of these things. That would make me feel bad. So the first thing that I started off here with is that you've had access at this point to all of the SEL standards, but each standard has their own benchmarks and indicators. Actually, it's crazy helpful. I provided the standard and the benchmark here for you. Your first task is just to do some individual reflection on that and apply that to your students. Just a couple of minutes. There's no product attached. You don't need to go to some Padlet somewhere or something. Just do some individual thinking about, okay, so I'm just doing some self-reflection on this is what self-awareness is. This is how it's defined. These are some of the things I can look for. If you're looking for something more concrete, there are actually indicators on the OSPI website here, and there's a link to that if you would like to dig a little bit deeper. You're starting on page 7 for that one. Again, if you want to. So then I've provided 2 resources or tools here for you. Pick and choose. You do not need to go into both of these if you don't want. This heading will give you a little bit of an idea of what they are, and then this is just providing opportunity for self-reflection through exit tasks or check-ins, but there's a little bit more intentionality built in there. You can see the times of the videos that are built in there. If neither of those things really strike a chord with you, please, please, please reach out to me. I'm sitting on a lot of resources. There's a lot of things that we could dig a little bit deeper on there for you. So go see if some of these strike a fancy with you. You might already be thinking about, I wanted to dig into self-reflection or self-awareness because I have a strategy, I have an activity that I want to take the time to dig a little bit deeper into. Great. You don't even need this resources or tools section. Do a little bit of research on your own, do a little bit of lesson planning. And then as always, here is your time to plan. This video will be bigger by the time you see it. I forgot that I did not make that a little bit bigger. These are instructions. Remember, every time you see that big yellow screen of me looking stupid like that, make sure to watch those because those will give you some specific instructions. That's why you're watching this one, I'm assuming. But here's your lesson planning. And then my contact information down here at the bottom. Please, 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 please let me know how I can support you. And remember, I will be on campus holding an in-person PD on Friday, March 11th. Just a quick 30-minute hands-on SEL activities there. So I'd love to see you there. All right. Self-awareness. Dig in. Let me know if you need any help.